In October last year, that's 1970, the Taumarunui Motor Cycle Club had another scramble meeting at their gravel pit course. Ross and Doug McLaren went down there, and also the pair from Whangarei were down and had quite a good entry, although it had been a very, very wet, miserable day up until 11 o'clock in the morning. Once again, Ross was in pretty good form, and he was pushing these CZ along pretty hard, and he had quite a comfortable win in this race. Unfortunately, Ross had heard, or fortunately perhaps, Ross had heard some tingling going on in his motor, and so he decided not to ride it again, and Royden kindly loaned him his 360 Yamaha for the later events. The course itself winds round. It's very windy, goes down this little gully along a flat and down the other side again, and altogether it's very, very sporting, very, very hard for fast fellows to pass anybody. There's a couple of boys get into great strife down here. They both stall and flood up, and they must have been there 2 or 3 minutes trying to get their bike started and getting themselves off the course. Luckily, nobody really hit them very, very hard. Here's Ross on the Yamaha. Cotterill from Whangarei was riding there, and he had the lead in this race, and Doug was coming up through the field to challenge him for it. One lap to go, and Doug was within about 60 yards of Ray, so we'll see how he gets on. But round this part of the course, Doug flooded up on a right-hander and let Ray get right away. Doug kept going later on, or got going later on, and finished third. Good win for the Whangarei boy. It must be an awful long way back to Whangarei after a tiring meeting, surely.